Drinking water is one of the most important habits for maintaining health. There's no question about that. But what if this trusted advice doesn't always work the same way after 60? Especially when it comes to drinking water at night. Many seniors are unknowingly making a mistake that's disrupting their sleep, sometimes every single night. If you've been waking up at 2 or 3 a.m., struggling to fall back asleep, feeling groggy in the morning, or frustrated by frequent nighttime urination, the issue might not be your bladder. It might be the timing and type of fluid you're drinking before bed. For years, we've been told to stay hydrated around the clock. And that advice still holds true, but what your body needs during the day is very different from what it needs at night. Plain water hydrates, but it doesn't contain any of the nutrients your body requires to fall into a deep, restorative sleep. It doesn't calm your nerves, it doesn't support melatonin production, and it doesn't help your muscles relax. In fact, for older adults, it may be doing the opposite. As we age, our ability to hold water during the night starts to decline. This is due to a gradual reduction in the body's antidiuretic hormone, also known as ADH, a hormone that tells the kidneys to slow down urine production while we sleep. By the time you reach your 60s or 70s, your ADH levels may have dropped enough that even a few sips of plain water before bed can lead to a full bladder a few hours later. And when your bladder signals that it's full, even slightly, it wakes up your brain. That means you're pulled out of deep sleep prematurely, often just when your body is doing its most important healing work. And once you're awake, it's not always easy to go back to sleep. Your mind starts wandering, your heart rate rises just enough to keep you alert, and the quality of your rest suffers night after night. But the problem isn't hydration. It's how and what you drink in the evening. You don't have to stop drinking before bed. In fact, small amounts of the right kinds of fluids can help you sleep more soundly, reduce inflammation, support hormone production, and even leave you feeling stronger and more refreshed in the morning. These aren't just comfort drinks. The right bedtime beverage can support your body in real, measurable ways and make a visible difference in how you sleep and how you feel when you wake up. That's exactly what we're going to explore in this video. I'll show you 5 specific drinks that are far more effective than plain water when it comes to helping seniors fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling clear-headed. These drinks contain ingredients that are known to calm the nervous system, promote melatonin and serotonin, relax smooth muscle tissue, support the bladder, and reduce nighttime awakenings. Some are well known, some may surprise you. And the number 1 drink at the end of this list doesn't just help with sleep, it also helps rebuild collagen, support joints, and improve muscle recovery overnight. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only know what's going wrong with your nighttime hydration, you'll have simple, practical solutions that you can start using tonight. Sleep doesn't have to be shallow, interrupted, or frustrating. Not if you give your body the right tools to rest, gently, naturally, and deeply. Drink number 5. A gentle, warm bedtime option that supports natural melatonin. Sleep after 60 can be a delicate process. Your body isn't producing melatonin the way it used to, and even a little stress or discomfort can interrupt your rest. That's why one of the easiest ways to improve sleep naturally is by sipping a small cup of warm, unsweetened almond milk before bed. It's simple, light, and packed with the nutrients your body needs to wind down, without triggering your bladder or spiking your blood sugar. Unlike cow's milk, almond milk is lactose-free and easier to digest, especially for seniors. It contains magnesium, which is known for calming the nervous system and helping your brain slow down racing thoughts. Magnesium supports GABA, a neurotransmitter that reduces tension and prepares your body for sleep. Almond milk also has small amounts of tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your brain make serotonin and melatonin, 2 of the most important chemicals for regulating sleep and mood. Studies have shown that seniors who add almond milk to their nighttime routine fall asleep faster and wake up less often. It doesn't sedate you like medication. It gently helps your body do what it was designed to do: rest and recover. Here's how to use it properly. Warm about 120 to 150 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk. Don't boil it, just heat it gently. You can add a pinch of cinnamon or nutmeg for flavor, and a little extra relaxation. Drink it slowly, about 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Ideally as part of a wind-down routine like turning off screens, lowering the lights, and focusing on quiet. Many older adults say they feel more relaxed within minutes. Some say they wake up less. Others say they feel mentally clearer in the morning. You may not notice a miracle overnight, but within a few days, this gentle drink could help your sleep become deeper and more consistent. Drink number 4. A calming herbal infusion proven to reduce nighttime awakenings. If you often fall asleep easily but wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. with a racing mind or slight tension in your chest, you're not alone. For many people over 60, the body starts to lose its ability to regulate nighttime stress. Your nervous system becomes more sensitive, and even small emotional or physical triggers can interrupt deep sleep. That's why chamomile tea, a calming herbal infusion, is one of the safest and most effective tools to help you sleep longer and more peacefully. Chamomile has been used for centuries to relax the body and calm the brain. Modern science confirms that it works thanks to a natural compound called apigenin. Apigenin binds to specific GABA receptors in the brain, the same calming pathways activated by prescription sedatives, but without the side effects or grogginess. This helps your brain gradually slow down, quiet internal stress signals, and ease into a state of rest. In a 2015 study published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing, older women who drank chamomile tea every night for 2 weeks experienced significant improvements in sleep quality. They fell asleep faster, had fewer nighttime awakenings, and reported feeling more refreshed in the morning. That's because chamomile doesn't force you to sleep. It simply supports your body's natural rhythm. To prepare it correctly, steep 1 chamomile tea bag or 1 tablespoon of dried chamomile flowers in hot water for about 5 to 7 minutes. Cover the cup while it steeps to preserve the calming oils. Let it cool to a comfortable temperature, and drink it 45 to 60 minutes before bed. This gives your nervous system time to absorb the calming effect without rushing into sleep too quickly. You can enhance its benefits with a slice of fresh ginger for digestion, or a few drops of pure vanilla extract for added warmth. Avoid adding honey or sugar, especially if you're managing your blood sugar. Worried about extra urination? Don't be. When consumed in small amounts, just 120 to 150 milliliters, chamomile is unlikely to irritate the bladder. In fact, it may help calm it. That's because apigenin not only relaxes the brain, but also the smooth muscle tissue of the digestive and urinary tract. If your sleep is often disrupted by a restless mind, muscle tension, or early awakenings, try a warm cup of chamomile tea tonight. It may be the gentle push your body needs to stay asleep longer and wake up feeling lighter, clearer, and calmer. Drink number 3. A mineral-rich drink that relaxes your bladder and muscles. If you're waking up in the middle of the night with a sudden urge to use the bathroom, or if you've ever been jolted awake by a leg cramp or muscle twitch, your body may be missing something essential: electrolytes. As we age, we often lose minerals like potassium, magnesium, and sodium more easily, especially if we take medications for blood pressure or diuretics. These tiny imbalances can cause your bladder to become overactive or your muscles to spasm, disturbing your sleep and leaving you feeling unrest in the morning. That's where lightly warmed coconut water comes in. You might think of coconut water as a tropical sports drink, but when used properly, it can be one of the most effective natural tools for improving nighttime rest in seniors. It's rich in the exact minerals your body needs to maintain muscle control, regulate nerve signals, and reduce the sensitivity of your bladder at night. Coconut water contains potassium, which helps reduce cramps and balances fluid inside your cells, and magnesium, which calms your muscles and supports sleep. It also has small amounts of natural sodium, which helps your body retain just enough fluid without overloading your kidneys. For older adults, this trio of minerals can make a noticeable difference in reducing nighttime urination and restless sleep. In a 2017 study published in a sleep medicine journal, researchers found that seniors with low potassium levels were significantly more likely to experience fragmented sleep and increased urination. But when their levels were restored through natural food sources, including coconut water, their sleep quality improved within a week. The key, however, is how you drink it. Never take coconut water straight from the fridge. Cold drinks can chill your core temperature and trigger bladder activity. Instead, gently warm the coconut water and dilute it with warm water in a 1-to-1 ratio. Drink about 100 to 120 milliliters of this mixture about 1 hour after dinner, not immediately before bed. This gives your body time to absorb the minerals and process the fluids, so you're not waking up to run to the bathroom. You can also add a slice of fresh ginger to improve circulation and help with digestion, both of which can support more restful sleep. If you have kidney issues or are on a potassium-restricted diet, check with your doctor before adding coconut water to your nightly routine. But for most healthy older adults, this small drink can help reset the delicate balance of hydration and relaxation your body needs to stay asleep through the night. Many seniors who use this routine report fewer bladder wake-ups, reduced leg cramps, and a more relaxed body by bedtime. It may seem like a simple drink, but coconut water, when warmed and used properly, can be a game-changer for older adults struggling with sleep quality. Drink number 2. A golden remedy that lowers cortisol and soothes your nerves. You might be lying in bed feeling exhausted, but your body just won't relax. Maybe your heart rate feels slightly elevated, your thoughts won't slow down, or you're tense without knowing why. One hidden reason could be that your cortisol levels are still high, even late at night. Cortisol is your body's main stress hormone, and if it doesn't drop when it should, it can prevent you from falling into a deep, peaceful sleep. That's where golden milk comes in, a traditional bedtime drink made from turmeric, black pepper, and warm plant-based milk that helps calm the brain, reduce inflammation, and support hormonal balance in older adults. Turmeric's active ingredient is curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that does more than just help with joint pain. It helps regulate the HPA axis, which controls how your brain and adrenal glands respond to stress. When this system is overactive, your body stays on high alert even at night. This keeps your cortisol levels elevated, interfering with melatonin production, and making it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. Curcumin also supports the production of GABA, the calming brain chemical that helps shut down excess brain activity. But it needs help to be absorbed properly, and that's where black pepper comes in. Just a small pinch of black pepper can increase curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, making this combination much more effective. A 2019 study published in Phytotherapy Research found that adults who took curcumin before bed experienced lower cortisol levels, improved sleep scores, and fewer nighttime awakenings. Many also reported less joint pain and stiffness when waking up, showing that this drink supports not just sleep, but also overnight recovery. To prepare golden milk, warm about 150 milliliters of almond, walnut, or oat milk. Stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a small pinch of black pepper. Optional. Add a little cinnamon or cardamom for flavor. Avoid honey or sugar, as they can raise blood sugar and interrupt deep sleep. Drink it slowly about 60 minutes before bed, preferably after dinner, and not on an empty stomach to avoid digestive upset. Many seniors describe golden milk as a deeply warming drink, one that calms the mind, soothes the body, and creates a gentle sensation of peace. Over time, when added to your nightly routine, this drink can help retrain your body to release stress at the right time and allow melatonin to do its job naturally. If you often feel wired at bedtime or wake up feeling sore and unrest, golden milk could be the nighttime tool your body's been waiting for. It's safe, easy to prepare, and deeply nourishing inside and out. Drink number 1. The most powerful natural sleep aid for seniors. You'll be surprised. When you think of better sleep, you might think of herbal teas or melatonin. But one of the most effective natural sleep aids, especially for people over 60, is something surprisingly simple. A warm drink made from gelatin or diluted bone broth. This drink doesn't just help you fall asleep, it helps your body stay asleep, repair itself overnight, and wake up with less stiffness and more energy. The key ingredient here is glycine, an amino acid found in both gelatin and bone broth. Glycine plays a powerful role in promoting deep, restorative sleep. It helps lower your core body temperature, slows your heart rate, and increases slow-wave sleep activity, the deep sleep stage where your brain and body do most of their repair work. Unlike sleeping pills that sedate you, glycine works with your body's natural processes to support real, high-quality sleep. In a 2007 study published in Neuropsychopharmacology, researchers gave glycine to older adults before bed and found they not only fell asleep faster and stayed asleep longer, but they also felt more refreshed and alert the next morning, even if total sleep time wasn't longer. This shows how glycine improves sleep quality, not just quantity. But that's just the start. Gelatin and bone broth are also rich in collagen, proline, glutamine, and other amino acids that support joint repair, skin health, muscle recovery, and even digestion, all areas that slow down with age. Drinking this at night provides raw materials your body uses to repair itself while you sleep, making it ideal for seniors who wake up stiff, sore, or mentally foggy. To prepare it, simply dissolve 1 teaspoon of unflavored gelatin powder in about 120 milliliters of warm water. Stir slowly until fully dissolved. If using bone broth, choose a low-sodium version and warm it gently without boiling. Drink either option 30 to 45 minutes before bed. And don't pair it with a full meal. Lighter digestion improves nutrient absorption and prevents overnight bloating. Many seniors notice results in just a few nights. They report deeper sleep, fewer early wake-ups, and better energy in the morning. Some even say their joint pain improves or their digestion feels more regular. That's because glycine and collagen work on multiple systems at once, giving you more than just sleep support. They promote full-body recovery. So if you're tired of waking up feeling like you never really rested, this drink may be the one to try. It's safe, easy to make, and works naturally with your body. For many people over 60, this simple drink is the most effective, complete, and healing part of their bedtime routine. By now, you've learned about 5 powerful drinks that can help improve sleep quality after 60. But there's one last critical step that ties everything together: how and when to drink them. Because even the healthiest drink can backfire if taken the wrong way. Especially when it comes to nighttime urination, a common issue for older adults. Fortunately, with a few smart adjustments, you can enjoy the benefits of these calming drinks without triggering bladder wake-ups. First, let's talk about portion control. Many people assume that more is better, but when it comes to bedtime beverages, smaller is smarter. A serving of 100 to 150 milliliters, about half a cup, is usually enough to deliver calming nutrients like magnesium, glycine, or tryptophan without overwhelming your bladder. Whether it's almond milk, golden milk, or gelatin, keep it light. Too much liquid, even if it's healthy, increases the risk of waking up just to use the bathroom. Next is timing, and this matters more than most people think. Drinking your bedtime beverage too close to sleep, such as 10 to 15 minutes before lying down, doesn't give your kidneys enough time to filter it. That means your bladder fills up faster, and you're likely to wake up in the middle of the night. Instead, drink your chosen beverage 60 to 90 minutes before bedtime. This gives your body time to absorb the nutrients, process the fluid, and empty your bladder before you sleep. It also helps to go to the bathroom right before bed, even if you don't feel the urge. This simple habit trains your bladder and helps it settle into a more regular overnight rhythm. Your bladder has a kind of memory. When you create consistency, it responds by holding better during the night. Another helpful tip: sip slowly. Don't rush your drink. Instead, take 10 to 15 minutes to drink it slowly and calmly. This allows your body to absorb nutrients more gradually and avoid shocking the bladder with a sudden influx of liquid. You can pair this with other calming habits, soft lighting, quiet time, or light stretching, to help reinforce your body's signal that bedtime is approaching. Also, avoid cold or sugary drinks. Cold fluids can reduce your core temperature and stimulate your bladder. Sugary beverages, even lightly sweetened ones, can spike your blood sugar and delay melatonin release. Stick to warm, unsweetened options that support relaxation, like the ones we've discussed in this video. Lastly, test one drink at a time and give it a few nights to work. Everyone's body responds a little differently. Try almond milk for a few days, then maybe chamomile, then gelatin. Track how your body feels. Not just your sleep, but also how stiff or clear-headed you feel in the morning. Over time, you'll discover what works best for you. The truth is, you don't need to give up on restful sleep, you just need to work with your body, not against it. These small bedtime changes can have a big impact on how deeply you rest and how energized you feel the next day. For seniors, sleep isn't just about rest. It's about repairing, balancing hormones, reducing inflammation, and restoring energy. So tonight, pick one of these drinks. Prepare it right, drink it mindfully, and give your body the peace it needs to heal.